All right, we are back. This is Reggie, and we're in Jacksonville, Florida. No, I'm just kidding. We're still in Babson Park, Florida, on the campus of Weber International University for the second of a back-to-back. And those of you that were with us saw a thrilling finish to the first game with TTB hanging on to a 1-point victory to avoid their first back-to-back losses of the season and to get this tough road swing even at 2 wins, 2 losses. Let's see if we can pull out another one here and go into Tuesday night's game at Indian River with a 3-2 record in this very difficult 6-game, 5-city road swing. So here we are in the second game, and we got a fresh new set of starters as we're going to need everybody especially after a game like the last one that took out so much physically and emotionally. So we got Chris English starting this game. Noah Jade will start. We also get McMurray starting, Gill. Here's Chris English, a promising young player. And he got fouled there, did not get any call. And now with the little floater, and Chris English right off the bat makes his presence felt, starting the game at 2-0. And I told you, this kid is very promising. The only downside is that he's a baby. He's only 17 years old. Should still be playing high school basketball. Instead, he's out here playing at the college level already. So here's a bank 3, giving the Warriors their first lead as they show full court press. English got to move it. You got the 10-second rule. Get that ball up, and they're not going to get it. 10-second violation. And we got Nick Alfaro making his first start of the season as well. So a few guys making their first start of the year for this lineup, as we need to go all 13 men deep. Here's a reverse layup, no good. Rebound by Jade. He's going to run the floor. He's going to get fouled. And that's going to be on the floor side out. That'll be the first team foul for the Warriors. And I'm not sure how the Warriors break out these development teams. They have 2 development teams. I don't want to judge a book by its cover, but this one seems bigger and older. Here's a pass inside to Alfaro, and it knocked away out of bounds. Ball will stay with TTB. Jay trying to get Alfaro cutting to the basket. And once again, I don't know, but this team seems at least bigger and older than the first team, but you have no idea. You got to play the game and see how it goes. So far, so good. Here's English. English with a stutter step. He puts it off glass. Can't get it that time. But McMurray's there. Gets it to Alfaro. He drives to the basket, losing it out of bounds. Nick Alfaro needed to go straight up with that shot. No need to put it on the floor with that much traffic in there. You're catching on the pass, 2 steps, go up strong. Here's another 3 on the way and knocking it down. Number 24. This time, no bank shot for him. And that looks to be the shooter. Here's a turnover. McMurray up and under. And the basket. And once again, the Weber full court press giving TTB problems. Got 3 seconds. Here we go. They finally get it over. Here's McMurray. McMurray's going to attack the basket. Gets it inside to Nick. Nick's going to go up strong. Can't get it to go, though. Strong move by Alfaro. Here's a kick out off the rim. Let's see if Jade is able to knock that down and draw another foul. I wonder if that's also against... Yeah, and the coach is yelling at him for picking up his second foul. He also has 6 of Weber's 8 points. As Weber takes an early 8-2 lead here on the strength of 2 threes by number 24, but he's going to have to sit with 2 fouls, so that's a positive. Early on here. See how much energy. So far, so good with this group, except for handling that full court press. It was the same issue in the last game with pretty much any group that was put on the floor for TTB struggled with the full court press. So definitely something to go back and look at the film and improve on with teams that can put a lot of pressure on the ball in a full court press. Certainly we're going to have even stronger teams doing that. Here's Jade with the turnaround jump shot. Ball will go out of bounds off of English. Ball will go over to Weber already up by 6. Don't want to dig yourself a hole here in this one. Out to the wing, inside with McMurray on him. Good defense there, able to hold. Nick Alfaro able to grab that rebound. Nice rebound in traffic. Here's Jade. Cross court. Oh, and Alex Gill mishandling the pass. Out of bounds as a turnover. Still just 8-6. TTB trailing very early here. 16:38 to go. There's a 3 on the way, no good. And this group that Weber has out there seems like they really like shooting threes. Here's a rebound by English. Quick outlet to Gill. Gill thought about the baseline now, resets back to English from the wing. English, strong move inside. Out to Gill, this is a good look. Unable to put it in, but there's English with the offensive rebound and the putback. However, Chris English really playing well to start this game. Here's a strip. Gill from the blind side and losing the ball. Able to save it from going out of bounds. And here's a foul on the floor. That's already the 3rd team foul for Weber. No team fouls on TTB yet. Inside the Jade, finishes. We got a timeout. The Weber coach is really upset. And TTB, this group holding their own 8-6. They trail with 15:36 to go, doing a good job. Particular highlight there was Chris English. I know he doesn't, so far he's not getting some of the minutes that some of the other guys are getting. But believe you me, it's a long season, and he's working his way into that rotation. And this game so far, voting very well for him. Exciting player. Looking forward to his development and getting more and more minutes as the season goes by. All right, here we go. Now TTB showing a full court press. Not a lot of that by Tim. Usually, especially in the first half. Here's a drive to the basket. Defended well there by Alfaro with the block at the rim. Nick Alfaro off to a nice start here defensively and on the boards. Inside the McMurray and a lot of traffic, gets it out of there quickly. Here's English. I love his name too, Chris English. And this buzzer keep. Here's a little mid-range jump shot. Ooh, that looked straight away, but it was short. And I don't know why that buzzer keeps sounding. What the heck is going on here? And referees are going to try to fix something's going on with the buzzer here. It keeps sounding, and the 30-second shot clock did not reset. So we're early here, and TTB trailing just 8-6, 15:41 to go. And TTB coming up with a new starting five here in the second game of back-to-back. And what a luxury to have that you can start just about any five in this team, and you're just not going to lose a whole lot. I've said it before, really, this team probably has 11 or 12 starters. Unfortunately, you can only start 5 in each game. So, but there's a very unselfish group, and nobody seems to be complaining about their role. So here we go. On the post inside, blind side near. English tried to do the blindside strip there, gets him on the wrist and draws. That's only the first team foul on TTB. So from the baseline. Here's a three, straightaway three. That's the third three for this team, this group for Weber. And they look like they really like. Here's a pass, errant pass there by English. And I guess those are the type of mistakes you'll expect from a very young player. As we get a foul on the floor, there's only one way to learn, and that's to get out there and play. And that's what's happening right now. There's good defense there, forcing the player to have to put it back. Long rebound, right back up, defended well. Boy, Nick Alfaro playing defense really well there, and a block from the back by English. English, let's see if he attacks this, and he does with the left hand and finishing. Chris English. Boy, this kid is exciting. Keep him on the floor. Here's a three, another three on the way, and another made three in this group. Apparently loves to shoot that three, but that's basically all they've gotten. 12 of their 14 points from three. Here's Sean McMurray. Skip pass over to Gill, who drives off glass, too strong, gets who's there, English. He loses it out of bounds, though. But a nice hustle play there. TTB trailing now 14-8. Playing well, really. Not a whole lot you can do from some of these threes that are dropping. They're defending them. They're long threes. And the drive to the basket, little mid-range jump shot is well short. And defended once again. There in traffic is Nick Alfaro. Here's a pass inside, is knocked away. And it's going to be Weber basketball. Jade might have been better advice to just go up with that. He definitely has the length to just finish over people. No need for a second. No need to look at anybody. Shoot it. Here we go. Here's another three on the way. This one rims out. And another rebound for Alfaro. Playing very well. Here's English in and out. He's going to go all the way to the basket. Ooh, and makes the basket all the way. I was a little bit not as enthusiastic about that one because I thought he might have traveled and got away with it. He's a deep three. Rebound goes to Jade this time. Maybe he didn't travel. Could have been just me. Either way, it counted. Another bucket for English. 14-10. TTB trailing in this one. Here's McMurray. Spin move. Kick that out. Goes up and under. Sean McMurray. with the nifty spin using the pivot foot up and under. That's his game. I mean, that's the way he plays. It's not necessarily textbook, but it's effective. Here's another three on the way and knocking it down. And I guess you don't really want to play zone against these guys. Well, that's their fifth three. Here's McMurray. He's in trouble there. Gets it to English. English fights away from the other boy. He's strong. Has it blocked that time, but Jay, they're able to tip it out to Jay. Jay with a mid-range jump shot knocks it down. 17-14. I believe we got, is it 4 or 5 made threes by Weber? And TTB got to close out on that. That one rims out. Rebound goes to Jade. Wonder if this team lives by the three and dies by the three. Let's see. As the game develops, here's Gill trying to set things up. Over to McMurray at the wing. Back up top, Jade. Jade puts it on the floor. Kicks it out to Gill. Gill. That's a comfortable spot from him, but can't get that one. Here comes Weber quickly. And McMurray drawing the foul. Nice job there for Sean McMurray as we get some subs ready to check in. As we get Noel, number 4. He'll be checking into the game. Here's a deep pass. We get, pass inside the English, a little too strong. And let's see. The ball's going to go over to Weber. So Chris Noel into the game. For the first time in this one. And the fadeaway jump shot, good there. Here's English, looking at a full court press. Noel, deep pass, a little too strong for Jade. That's going to be a turnover. 19-14 right now. 9:55 to go. Still very early in this one. As we get Trevor Pagan into the game. Tyler Thomas is into the game right now. And then we get Chris Noel, Chris English with the near steal there. And who rounds out the 5? Noah Jade still in the game, rounds out that 5 for TTB at the moment. Down by just 5, and I just say just 5 given how well Weber's come out shooting the ball. We're going to get a foul on English here. He's been very aggressive on defense. So Chris English making the most of these minutes. No reason to sit him down. Except maybe fouls. So just as I said that, Chris English will take a break. It's probably his second foul. So McMurray back in the game. Here's another 3 on the way. Boy, this team loves to shoot. And Chris Noel with a rebound. Quick outlet. Here's a 3 on the way by McMurray. Oh, man. That one was in there. Here's a skip pass to Pagan over the corner. Chris Noel knocking it down. And he hit one at Eastern State, Florida. I forget the name of that school. On Thursday. And he is a good three-point shooter. Would love to get him all the way to the basket this time. And that time was not good defense. Too late on the switch. And Not a good pass there by Pagan. Turns into a turnover. Here's another three on the way. Rebound, Jay. He gets fouled, no call. Jay's going to run the floor, and he's going to get blocked out of bounds. Ball will stay with TTB. Score now 21-17. So TTB just down 4 despite what I think is about 5 made threes by Weber in this game so far. Here's Jay. Thinks about the three. Now puts it on the floor. Has it blocked. There's Thomas trying to get the loose ball. Now Noel gets the loose ball. And it'll be a reset. Here's McMurray up and under. No good, but the foul. And Sean McMurray will go to the line. Now there is a kid that plays with absolute no fear. And you can see it at the game at Johnson University. He came out of that game looking like he just came out of a MMA fight after he took a hit to the eye, but that has not fazed him at all. He's still going after every loose ball. In that game, he got hit while going after a loose ball. And sometimes when that happens, it's in the back of the mind of a player, and you see him a little more tentative in the next game, not wanting to get hit again in the face, but not McMurray. He's going after every loose ball and after every rebound and driving the lane like he does. We got a couple of subs. Alfaro back in the game. We got Gill back in the game. And that buzzer just keeps sounding for some reason. So 1 out of 2 for McMurray. Cuts the deficit down to 3, 21-18. McMurray. Here comes the help. Who are they going to call this on? Tyler Thomas went straight up into the air. Boy, and they call it on him. Coach Tim does not like that call, and I do not like it either. Straight up. Well, they're talking about it now. I can't hear what the call was. Maybe something with the body, maybe with his feet. Sometimes if you kick out with your legs when you go up, it could be a foul. But I could have sworn Tyler Thomas went straight up on that and defended it well, but it is what it is. Number 3 at the line for the Warriors. Makes both. And here's Gill with the full court press. That has been an issue today. In both games. He's a pass inside, stolen. So there's another example of the issues with the full court press. Here's a kick out. Drive baseline. Kicked out again. Gill's there very quickly. And here's a drive to the basket. It's going to be a blocking foul. Chris Noel trying to draw the offensive foul, but doesn't get the call. So more free throws coming here for the Warriors, who lead by 5. First one is good. Second one is good. Here's Gill. Looking at that full court press again. Here's Alfaro. He'll reset to McMurray. McMurray. There he is again. All the way to the basket. Alfaro with the near offensive rebound. Quick outlet. There's McMurray to stop the run. And now a kind of a wild runner. No good. Tyler Thomas with the rebound. He'll bring it back the other way. Here's Gill. Gill tried to get it inside the Alfaro. A lot of traffic there. And how is that not a kick ball? It's a little turnaround, no good. Let's see who gets the loose ball. Kicked out, and the Warriors will reset. There's a drive to the basket. Boy, that is a wild drive. But here's another three and another make. And that's all Webber really has been able to get here. Here's a pass outside to Chris Noel. Back inside to Thomas. Good look there, and a finish by Thomas with the assist from Chris Noel. Here's another three on the way, and why not? We're going to get a timeout as we got to do something about defending these threes. I think Coach Tim is usually satisfied with turning a team into a three-point shooting team, but not when they shoot like this. So the lead has ballooned here a bit to 31-20 with 6:07 to go in the half. As Webber shooting the ball very well from the outside. We'll have no need to panic or anything. Same group. We got Fernando Garrido will check into the game for the first time. And it's just wonderful that some of these players that got extended minute in that first game have been able to get extended rest here. And their teammates have certainly held their own. But somehow we gotta stop this Webber team from getting off open looks from three, because they've already shown us that they can hit them. So let's see how we change things. And Webber with the full court press, same as the first game. Here's Gill. Gill's going to get blocked out of bounds, but the ball will remain with TTB, who trails now by 11. So we need to make a little bit of a run here. Here's Gill out to Garrido in the corner. He's gonna bring it out, reset. Now he sees a little bit of space off glass, but there's Alfaro with the rebound. Garrido steps back into a three ball, or might have been a long two. But off the other side of the rim, rebound to Webber, and a foul on TTB. That's a 16th foul, so it'll be free throws for Webber for the remainder of the first half on any foul by TTB. All right, here we go. Gotta keep this within striking distance. Here's a drive to the basket with the left, defended well. Rebound, Garrido, outlet to Chris Noel. Tried to get it over to Garrido, but a hustle play by number 4 for Webber, getting back very quickly. Here's a pass inside, defended well, but the putback. Here's Gill. Alfaro inside to McMurray. To Garrido. Here's Gill from the high post. Here's Gill. Steps into a three. Oh, we needed that one. Unable to get it that time. And that's going to turn into fast break basket going the other way. Now the lead is up to 15. Here's Noel out to McMurray. McMurray with Garrido puts it on the floor. Back out to Nick. Nick fighting for the rebound. And let's see if we get a foul. And we get a foul, number 12, climbing all over Nick's back on the floor. TTB trying to stay in this one. trying to sustain a barrage of threes by this Warrior team. They'll kick it out. Here's Gill. Tried to get it inside the Garrido. It was open for a second. Here's a pass going the other way and the quick finish. Alfaro back to, here's Garrido, one-on-one, goes up and finishes. And that's the way you punish that that press. Here's another long three, and it drops for them. Another three by Weber. And I'm not sure you can do a whole lot about that. Here's Gill with some space. And we're going to get a blocking foul. And not liking the call is number 3 for Weber, who thought he got there first. Referee says otherwise. TTB, as we get some subs coming into the game, now trailing by 18. And we've seen this before with TTB trailing. Let's see, we're going to have Pulido into the game for the first time. Zanega checking into the game for the first time. We got Barroso checking into the game for the first time. And so they'll be in the game with Gill and Garrido. 3:16 to go. Training right now 40-22. And I'm not sure if this one-on-one. Yeah, it's one-on-one. As Zanega tried to get the offensive rebound. Here it is. Now Gill struggling with the ball. And we're going to have a jump ball. So good hustle there by Gill. And it'll stay with the Warriors. But now TTB gains the arrow. So next jump ball will go to them. 3:07 to go. Let's see if we make a little run here. Maybe get this down to 10 or 12 before halftime. TTB, they're not in unfamiliar territory. They've had some comebacks, especially in back-to-back games. If you recall at Trinity, here's another three and against the zone. What are you going to do? Here's Pulido, can't handle the long pass from Barroso. We're going to get Trevor back into the game. You recall at Trinity, TTB down 18 in the first half against the varsity team, came back to win, then trailed by 13 against the JV team, came back to win. But you got to stay within striking distance. Here's another three on the way and another three made. Oh my goodness. You're playing zone against a team that can shoot like this from that kind of distance. Here's a three, and we need this. And it's well off the mark. Zanega tried to save that, but not good. So now this deficit has ballooned. 46-22 with 2:16 to go. Annoying. Here's a pass to the high post. As we're gonna get an illegal screen call against number 15 for Weber. That'll bring the ball over to TTB, who has 1:57 to try to get something going here in the second half. Pressure on the ball there on Barroso. Here's Barroso, gets it out to Thomas. Get it inside. Tried to get it inside to Zanega. Here's another three on the way. No good that time. Here's a pass out. Goes to Weber. Back to the corner. There's a three on the way. That one's off the mark. I can see that from here. Here's Barroso losing it. Zanega picks it up. Out to Pagan. He's going to launch a three. We need that, and we got it. That helps. Now down just 21. Little run here. You know this team's not going to give up. Out to the corner, looking for the screen. And they get it back inside. They get the foul on Zanega. A little over-aggressive there on the reach-in. He doesn't like the call. TTB, that's their 17th foul. I think they're going to call this this one-on-one. And we're going to get a violation on TTB, so this is going to give him a second chance. Oh boy. I'm not sure who did the violation, but we did not need that. Well, they still can't score off of it, so that's good. Let's score, get this thing under 20 for sure. Here's Barroso with the little runner, short, loose ball. Tried to tie it up, doesn't get it. 29 seconds to go. It's only about a 3-second differential. Here's another three on the way. That one's an air ball. Quick outlet to Barroso, and he'll finish with the right. So nice way to finish here. Down 19 right now. I'll take that right now. And ball will go over to TTB with 8.2 seconds to go. So maybe a little run here will give some life going into the locker room. See if we can get something here. 7 seconds. Here's a corner shot by Pagan. Can't get it. Oh, that would have been. That could have cut it down to 16 going into the half. As it is, it's a 19-point deficit. And we've come back in games like this before. Let's see if we can do it again. The key in this game has been the three-point shooting of Weber. And I don't know if that's the way this group always shoots, but they have been red hot. And they shoot it from deep. So you either have to really extend your defense and give up some lanes, or just let them cool off. Or go to the full court. Maybe that's was the reason for the full court press early on, which TTB normally doesn't do. Just to get them out of rhythm from shooting threes. So anyway, 46-27. TTB trailing here in the second game. TTB with a thrilling victory in the first game. A game that saw them trail by 4 with trailing by 4 with 1 minute and 10 to go. And they had possession. They were able to score right away. Cut the lead to 2. They got the defensive stop. Came back, tied the game. Got another defensive stop. And then Barroso driving to the basket gets fouled on the floor. Not a shooting foul, but in the bonus, put him at the line for 2. 2. And he made 1 of 2, giving TTB a 1-point lead with just 1.2 seconds to go in the game. And then the Warriors are able to execute a half-court shot that was good. Would have won on the game, but it was after the buzzer. And so TTB hung on to a 1-point victory. Different story in this one, but still a whole half to go. So stay with us. right, we are set to continue here for the second half. And let's see what we can do here. No doubt this team has shown a lot of guts in this young season so far. They've seen them come back 18-point deficits, 13-point deficit. There's a turnover. And we've seen them. Putback is good for Weber. We saw him come back down 5 with a minute to go against Ave Marie. And here is Pulido finishing with a left. Saw him come back earlier today by 4, down 4 with a minute to go. Came back to win that. So there is no quit in this team. Let's see what we can come out here and do in the second half. So far, each team has traded a couple of buckets. And that's been the part that's been a killer. It's been the three-point shooting on this Weber team. Here's Pulido into the corner. Garrido puts it on the floor. High pass over the corner to Barroso, back out to Pagan. Garrido, the corner. Here's Tyler Thomas. Can't get that three to go. Here's another three, and that's basically what they do. This time it's an air ball. And the full court press. Here's Garrido into the corner. Tyler Thomas. Here's Garrido looking at it straight away and knocking it down. Fernando Garrido. Here's a pick and roll that doesn't work. Garrido stops it. Good defense there. He's going to go all the way and score with the right hand. So Fernando Garrido with the last 5 points. Let's see if that turns into a little run here. Looking for the high screen. Stepping out of bounds is number 4. So maybe a little bit of momentum here for TTB. The lead down to 17, trailing by 21 at the half. And a decent start here. Here's Garrido stepping into another three. Here's a drive to the basket. And defended, but foul. I'll put number 22 for Weber at the line. As he makes the first. Able to save that offensive rebound. That was another thing in that first game that gave us some trouble, were offensive rebounds. Coach Tim didn't like that. That's going to put 22 at the line again. And you don't need to give these guys anything. And these are gimmies right here. First one is no good. You gotta focus on getting these rebounds. Second one is up and good. Here's Barroso. Here's Tyler Thomas. He's got a lane, puts it up off the glass and good. Tyler Thomas with that quickness. three on the way. This one is no good, but a tip out, offensive rebound. So another chance here for Weber. Here's a three on the way and knocking it down. And a foul. They're going to call the foul on Tyler Thomas. So basket is good. And it just goes as a team foul, side out to TTB. Here's Pagan. Now with space. Here's Tyler Thomas from the corner. Short. Rebound to Pagan. Here's Pulido outside the Garrido. Back inside. Thomas off glass. Good look and finished by Thomas. Put some pressure on the ball. Everybody playing up here now. Here's a spin move to the basket. And I guess that's the shot you want them to take. And they made that one as well. Obviously a good shooting team from the outside. Here's Barroso inside the Pulido. Spin move. Off the back of the rim. Here's a cross-court pass and a three on the way. That one's off the mark. Rebound Pulido from the back. Here's a quick pass. Too high for Thomas to handle. And the group they had on the floor here played a lot of minutes in that first game. So let's see how much they have left in the tank. 38-58. Haven't been able to cut into the lead much. Down 21 at the half. Gotten it down to 17 a couple of times. Right now it's at 20 with 15:43 to go. And Coach Tim just not happy with this effort. Coach Tim all over this group. He's not going to hear any excuses about back-to-back games or anything. He wants this group to play hard on the floor. He doesn't think they've been playing hard enough. So let's see. Zuniga is set to check into the game. All right, so here we go. Weber with possession. Switching on the defense there. And they're gonna call a foul on Pagan. He wanted the offensive foul. Here comes Zanega in for Pulido. Pass inside, off glass too strong. Rebound once again, offensive rebound for Weber. Second chance. Here's a long two. That one's gonna go out of bounds. No contact with the rim. Here comes McMurray back into the game. He'll replace Tyler Thomas as Weber continues with the full court press. Here's Pagan. Tried to get the cross-court pass to McMurray. And that's going to turn into a transition bucket going the other way. That's not what we need right now. Here's Barroso. And he's going to draw the foul. Gets it out to Zanega, over to Garrido, into the corner. Barroso back out to Garrido. Garrido gonna drive the lane, put it off glass, gets his own offensive rebound and puts it back. Nice effort there for Fernando Garrido. Need a lot more of that though. And we need some stops at this end. Here's a high screen, mid-range jump shot on the way, no good. This time a defensive rebound. Barroso will reset. Over to the wing, McMurray. To Trevor Pagan. Sees a little bit of room. Here's McMurray. He's going to go in. And he's going to draw the foul. That's what McMurray tends to do. So McMurray will go to the line here for 2. Gets the first. And McMurray able to connect on both. So the deficit down to 18. Got to get a little run. We've been able to keep it in this area. Here's a drive to the basket. Defended well by Garrido. Here's a quick outlet. McMurray with a trailer. And he'll get blocked and go out of bounds. Ball will stay with TTB. McMurray has Zanega trailing him. I thought maybe passing it back to the trailer. Here's Barroso from the wing. Drive, not out. McMurray, 3-ball on the way. Can't get it. And we would really need to light it up from 3 to try to get back in this. Here's a drive to the basket. No good. Rebound McMurray. Outlet to Garrido. And he'll finish this. Hey, so just like that, now it's 16, little by little. Inside, no good. But the offensive rebound, once again, a problem. And the putback by number 22. And the offensive rebounds have been an issue here, especially in this second half. We just made a little bit of a run to cut it down to 16. And now, just like that, back up to 18 and a chance to extend to 19 with a free throw here. And this time rebound corralled by Garrido. So it doesn't cost us this time. The drive to the basket. Barroso, nice drive. Give him that much space, he will attack. Not just a 3-point shooter. There we go, back to 16. Can we get it a little bit? Good defense there by Barroso, all over his man. Still plenty of time to shoot into the corner. Here's a pass inside, overplay, blocked from behind. But again, able to get his own rebound and putback is number 22. He's done that twice in a row. Here's Gill into the game. Out to Barroso, Garrido. Here's Barroso. He's going to step into a 3. Or short. And Sean McMurray with the foul. At least he was able to prevent the layup. So every time we get it down to 16, something happens. Can't get it any closer than that. Still plenty of time to go, but at some point we got to make some kind of run here. His free throw is good. Noah Jade checks into the game. And both free throws are good. So back down 20 once again. Here's Garrido splitting. Out to McMurray. McMurray with a three. Garrido with the rebound. He's going to go back up. Foul and the putback. Fernando Garrido. With the potential three-point play coming. Looking at his left-hand finger. Might have gotten hit on that. That looked too strong. We needed that three-point play. There you go, down 18. High screen, looking for the pick and roll. He's a drive to the basket. Defended, rebound Jade. Into Garrido. Back to Jade. And Jade will walk it up. Pagan will take over at the point. The score here can give us a spark. Here's McMurray going up and under. He'll draw the foul once again. No fear, McMurray. It seems like it's just hard to stop him around the basket without fouling him. And Sean able to hit his free throws as well. Here's another chance to cut it to 16. And he got it. Sean McMurray. Let's see if we can get a stop here. The bench feeling it. The chance of defense coming from the TTB bench. Here's the high screen. No switch. And Garrido with the steal. And he's going to get stripped. It'll stay with TTB. Well, we need to convert on this possession here. 11:04 to go. At one point, you got to cut this down to 10 and make them nervous. Here's Jade, thought about the three. He's going to drive the lane now. Tried to get it inside the Gill, and they lose possession. Couldn't get a shot off. That was a big possession there. And I got to do it at the defensive end once again. One possession at a time, but you got to get these possessions. Here's a three on the way. No good. Rebound Garrido. So here's another opportunity. We haven't been able to cut it to under 16 and a turnover. And that's going to go over to TTB. So TTB able to dodge a couple of bullets there with some mistakes that haven't costed them. Because Weber has not been able to take advantage. And now the full court press once again. Jade with space. And he's going to get fouled. And he'll go to the line. So here's a chance to get this to under 16. Haven't been there in a while. And we're going to get a timeout. Weber, 66-50. Still 10:26 to go. Don't go anywhere. TTB gaining a little bit of momentum here. Down 16, and Noah Jade will head to the line for a chance to cut it to 14. See if I can get you a view here. There we go. All right, here we go. You gotta wonder what the impact a healthy Santana Noel could have done today here at Weber. It's a guy that averages double-digit points and is an excellent defender at the basket. Here's Jade at the line, short on his first. Let's see if we can finally get this to under 15. That one's too strong. And we're going to have a foul. Oh boy. And this is going to be, is this shots going the other way? Yep. So Webber in the bonus here on out with a lot of time to go. That may not necessarily be a bad thing because it'll at least slow down some of that three-point shooting. You just got to hope they don't shoot a good percentage from the line. Might give you a chance to creep back in it. This is a one-on-one. And number 23 able to make the first. Second one is good, so a couple of chances there for TTB to cut this to less than 16, but unable to get it done. There's a pass into the corner, and stepping out of bounds is Jade. Oh boy. Tin looking like he wants to blitz. Wants to blitz that ball handler. Here's a kick out. 3 on the way. He's knocking it down. That's been one of the big stories here for Webber with this team. McMurray gets it into Trevor. Out to the corner. We need to answer this. And able to do that is Alex Gill. And that was a big one. It stops Webber from a run that could really just put this game away. So TTB still thinking there, and here's a near turnover, and they're going to tie this up. That should be a jump ball. And that's a jump ball. No, Black. I could have sworn it should have been Garrido will check back into the game for Tyler Thomas. All right, well, I missed the last jump ball. Looking for the high screen now, splitting. Here comes the help. Can they get the defensive rebound? They got it. Outlet to Gill, who finishes. Well, we needed that. Now back to 16, folks. Can we get closer? Here's the blitz, trying to create the turnovers. We got it this time. Can we convert? Here's McMurray. Out to Pagan. This is a big 3 on the way. Can't get it. The tip out. Unable to tip it out. And unable to get the layup. At least they stopped the layup, but a foul and to the line once again. Another opportunity to cut it to less than 16. And that just seems to be the number we're stuck at right now. And number 3 will go to the line to Webber. First free throw is good. I know Coach Tim doesn't like to hear excuses, but some of these guys have to be feeling the back-to-back games road trip. It was a 7 a.m. departure time this morning, so some of these guys have been up probably since 5 a.m. And we are well into the afternoon here. So deficit back to 18. Here's the full court press. Back to Pagan. Got McMurray. Gets it out to Garrido in the air. Nice body adjustment for Garrido. Guess what, folks? Back to 16. Let's see if we can get a stop and a bucket. I feel like if we can get it to less than that, here's almost a 3 on the way. At least a mid-range, challenged, but able to make it. Boy, Garrido was right at his face. Can't ask for more than that. Here's Pagan. Over to Gill. To Jade. 9 to shoot. Gotta get something going. 7 minutes. Now Garrido losing it off his foot. Boy, somehow we got a hold here. Here's a 3 on the way. And boy, that is just a killer. They shoot him in transition as well, even with numbers. They'll stop and shoot the 3. So not a good possession there as Weber extending. Here's Garrido with a chance to answer that, but can't get it to go. And folks, I think our opportunities are starting to slip through our hands as we get now, who do we get in the game? Barroso is in the game. Coach Tim may be looking for some three-point shooters to try to get something going. Still blitzing the ball handler. Here's an inside. Bucket is good. And right now we're playing some high risk. Here's a pass inside McMurray. Nice look and finish by McMurray. The drive to the basket, finish is good by number 22. So we can't trade baskets right now. And time now becoming an issue with under 7 minutes to go. Here's McMurray. Losing it out of bounds. It'll stay with TTB as we get some subs coming into the game. Chris English, Chris Noel, and Nick Alfaro will check into the game. 6:36 to go. Let's see if this group can get a little run going. Here's Chris Noel, Alfaro to McMurray. Nice rebound in traffic there. Here's Noel. Could have used that. Ball goes into the back. And able to finish with the right here. Here's Gill. McMurray out to Alfaro. Back to Gill. Gave him a lot of space there. Out to McMurray. Launches a 3. Knocking it down. Sean McMurray. Here's 22, defended well there, and they're gonna get the foul. And they're gonna call it on Nick Alfaro. I thought he just kind of thought he stood his ground there, took the hit. He draws the foul. That puts 22 at the line. Up by 22. 22 at the line. Leading by 22. 5:32. Let me see what other two I can come up with here. What day's today? It's not the 22nd or anything like that. Okay. First one is no good. Gotta get this rebound. Second one is good. Gill will bring it up. Looking for the screen. Out to McMurray. McMurray. And puts it off and drawing another foul. Sean McMurray. You can't stop him without fouling him. The Weber players are just putting up their hands and saying, what do you want me to do? Well, don't foul the kid. Try that. Sean McMurray to the line for 2, and he shot his free throws really well. Now check the stat line for him in this game. Could be another double-digit game for McMurray for sure. Second one is no good. That might be his first free throw miss of the game. Here we go. No give up here. Chance of defense from the bench. Gill thought about. Here's a pass inside. Oh, defended, but there's the offensive rebound once again. Defended well initially, but there was nobody's there to box out. And here's a kick ball. Not a good inlet pass though by Gill. Just trying to get it to English. Trying to post him up. English showing some nice post-up moves for TTV in his young career. Out to Noel. Noel trying to reset to Gill. Gill gets stuck. Out to McMurray. Mid-range jump shot on the way. No good. English trying to chase it down. Can't get to it. So it'll be Weber basketball. No, it's going to be TTV ball. All right, so good hustle there. There's English putting the ball on the floor. Going all the way to the basket. Ooh. Oh, you saw the quickness that he got that ball up into the lane and finished high off that basket. Oh. Alfaro trying to push the ball up very quickly here. Had to wait for some subs to come into the game. 4:18 to go. 87-63 right now. See, maybe we have one last push here to make it somewhat interesting. Here's Alfaro. Out to Noel. Here's English. They cut off the lane. Thinks about the mid-range. Now looking for someone to outlet. Here's a pass inside. Picked up by Alfaro. Here's a little hook shot. No good, but English is there with the offensive rebound and the putback. Nick Alfaro will argue that was a pass, but I don't think he's going to get it on the stat line. It'll probably be a missed shot. Maybe he was passing it. He saw English from the corner of his eye. Here's a little runner that goes for Gill. Maybe he saw English from the corner of his eye and just lobbed it up to him. Here's English running the floor. Gets fouled, but no foul. And there he comes one-on-one. That's a nice move. And there he gets fouled. And that'll be 17 fouls. So that will put English at the line for one-on-one. .304 to go. He can't get the first of the one-on-one to go. Drive to the basket. English, good job. Good make-up speed there. And now backdoor cut and the travel called on number 11. Here's Gill. Puts up a little runner. And comes up hobbling now. Here's a corner three on the way. No good. McMurray with the rebound. They have to call timeout here. Get Gill out of the game. Here's McMurray going to the glass. Can't get the roller to go. Well, we don't need any more injuries going into Tuesday. We already have Santana Noel nursing a high ankle sprain. Well, here's a strip. English picking it up. Let's see if he finishes. Spin move. Has it knocked away, but ball will stay with TTB. Outlet to McMurray. Puts it off the glass. No good. Long rebound goes to Weber. Into the corner. Here's almost knocked away by Pagan. Able to recover and reset are the Warriors. Ooh, did not step out of bounds there. 9 to shoot. Here's a 3-ball on the way for 13. Air ball. Quick outlet to English. And he will finish without a challenge. Down by 20 now. Here's a 3 on the way. No good. Looks like they were really trying to get number 21 on the board here. Here's English. Losing it. No call. Here's Noel. Has it blocked, but able to get his own miss. Little mid-range jump shot as he finds Trevor Pagan. Good look there by Noel, and Pagan able to give him the assist stat. Good defense there. Now just 48 seconds to go. Drive inside, up, and scoring. Down 20 now. Under a minute to go. See if we can. Here's Pagan with the left. Can't make it. And Weber will probably just hold here. Here is a near strip. English still playing. Little mid-range jump shot, knocking it down. Chris English. And cuts it to 20. They're going to want this kid to shoot here. 4 seconds to go. He's going to put it up. Doesn't get it. That'll be the final, 93-73. So we split the series here in Babson Park, Florida. And you got to wonder, with some fresher legs and a healthy Santana Noel, how we would match up against this team. But nonetheless, no excuses. We got beaten this game. Now it's off to Fort Pierce next Tuesday to finish this brutal 6-game road swing against a very tough JUCO program, Indian River State College. So you know that's going to be tough. And once again, TTB has been able to follow up every loss this year with a win. So they have not lost 2 in a row all year. And this might be our toughest challenge to try to keep that alive. So we'll see you on Tuesday. We got to get on the road, get home. We'll see you in the next TTB live stream on Tuesday. Join us. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time. This is Reggie signing off. Good night.